We'd like to give you a quick perspective on what venture capital thinks about when we hear the word autonomy. I come from that world. I'm a partner at Quartz Capital. It's a VC fund based in London. And we have, three main things that really makes us think about autonomy. Number one, we feel that autonomy is necessary to get the unit economics down. Whether you're talking about air taxis, or cargo flights, or emergency medical applications. McKinsey had a report, I think a year ago. If you actually replace the pilot with a passenger for air taxi applications, you can actually get the unit economics down for a single trip by about 50%. So it's a huge game changer when we look at the business model, right? Number two, we feel that autonomy should be rolled out incrementally. From the way I see it, going from 0 to 100% autonomy is going to take a really long time. So, our panel can talk more about this, but introducing features and products incrementally into the cockpit without actually removing the pilots outright can actually go a long way if you actually want to make revenue in the short to mid-term, right? So that is really important for us investors. And finally, and I'm sure you guys will agree on this as well, is that we will need more funding to come into this space. If we look at the whole advanced air mobility spectrum of investments, in the last 10 years, we've seen more than $15 billion of investment. And this includes the small drones up to the larger eVTOL platforms and the enabling technologies, such as vertiports, unmanned traffic management, and autonomy. And only 5% of this $15 billion really went into autonomy, a bit more than $700 million across 7 to 8 companies, right? So we need much more. And the problem here is that this is not a pure software play. You actually need to get certified hardware on the cockpits to really roll out autonomy. So